And next, we're going to go through and make sure that they avoid the online cookie cutter inadequate plans that are out there. We want them to avoid going online and simply searching for a bare bones trust, filling their name on what's out there. Because as we said early on, these plans almost always fail, and courts end up spending way more time trying to sift through them and make something of them, and the result is almost always not what the family wanted. With legacy wealth planning and with the revocable living trust that we offer, we get to take care of many of the issues. And here's really how. Number one, we get to take care and protect all of the wealth. And we do that through the trust, and we'll explain a little more how. But by putting the assets in the trust, we take care of them, we protect them. And on the flip side, on the other side, and the even more important area, through our family value system, through our family wealth trust, we're able to capture and take, if not all of, a lot of that legacy and those traditions that the family have. So the legacy trust, legacy wealth trust, is a revocable living trust that does everything. It brings it all together. It takes care of the finances on the one hand, and it takes care of the legacy and the traditions on the other hand. And the magic to the trust, it's all about how title to assets are held. It's simply about changing the title of the asset out of to the individual name, out of the family joint name, and into the name of the trust. So, like I said, all joint property is taken out of your name, and we're going to think of the trust as a treasure box. And anything that's in that treasure box is protected. Anything that you own that's outside, that isn't properly funded into the trust, is not protected. But the trust is a treasure box, and anything in there, both the joint property between the husband and spouse, the wife's individual property, the husband Bill's personal property, everything is going to be put in the trust. The title of the assets are going to be taken out of their individual or joint name and transferred into the name of the trust. And in that simple step, in so doing, they're going to save their family so much pain and so much havoc on the back end. And all you really need to remember in terms of the players involved in a trust are three key positions. And that is the trustor or the settler. That's the person who actually creates the trust, the initiator. The second is the trustee or the trustees. And these people think of as the trust managers. They're the ones who manage the trust assets, decide where the money in the trust can be spent, where it should be invested, what investment should be sold, etc. The trustees are the managers. And finally, the third area in the trust are the beneficiaries. And these are the people who actually get to use and benefit from the trust and use the finances.